I recently introduced a new service where you can do mock interviews, record them, and practice, and then have me review your answers. It's a service where questions are going to get thrown at you along different topics. You'll record your answers, and I'm going to give you advice about how you could do it better, or give you an attagirl or an attaboy afterwards. So if you go to thebiggamehunter.us/mock, that's going to take you to the site, and I do hope you find it helpful. It has helped a bunch of people. Now, let's get going. This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 2215. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome to the number one podcast on Apple Podcasts for job search. First day back after a long weekend, and I like being back, but I also enjoyed taking a little bit of easy time. I've been catching up on old episodes of Larry Sanders, and believe it or not, the original Perry Mason show. So it was a fun weekend for me to spend a little time doing next to nothing. It was great. And today's show is one where I answer a question from someone who wants to know whether they can renegotiate an offer, having received a second offer from a firm after they accepted the first. Hope you enjoy the show. Hope you have this kind of a pleasant problem, and we'll be back in just one moment. Support for today's show comes from Skillshare.com. Now, Skillshare is a site where they have thousands of courses and lots of course instructors to help you not just simply professionally, but personally as well. I know I have a number of my classes there, and it's one price per month, and it's unlimited access to content. And they give you a 7-day free trial. So you can take all of my classes that way. And if you decide not to renew, okay, you decided not to renew. I'm fine with that. But I'm just simply saying it's a place where you can learn and grow and not have to worry about spending hundreds of dollars for courses like so many instructors make you do. Again, use the link in the show notes, get a 7-day free trial. It will make a difference in your job search and so much more. And we'll be back in just one moment. Accepted an offer digitally. Now I received the second offer and don't want to miss or lose my first offer, but I'd like it to match my package that I received in the second offer. They have a month to join and want to know if it's okay to negotiate with the first company after accepting the offer. And they asked me to kind of frame what the discussion might be like. So obviously they've got what I would think of as a good problem. They've got two good offers. One, they prefer the work. One, they prefer the money. And we're trying to get the money over to the first one. So they've received and accepted an offer from one firm, and now they have a second one that's extended an offer for more money. And thus, you go to the first firm and say to them, I stopped looking, but a firm I interviewed with extended an offer for more money than yours. I prefer your job and would appreciate it if you reconsidered and increased the offer to me to match the one I received from the other firm. Now, they may turn around and ask for a copy of the offer letter to substantiate that you're telling them the truth. Give it to them. Why not? But also understand they may say no. After all, you did accept their offer. And the question for you becomes, if they don't match the money, will you take the second job? And I think that's an important question for you to answer for yourself going into the conversation, where if they don't match it, you don't let emotions make the decision for you. You can make a good choice for yourself without anger or hurt get in the way. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few things I can do to help you with your job search beyond simply being your coach. First of all, I've got a new book out called The Right Answers to Tough Interview Questions. It is like a cookbook with answers to tons of interview questions that you're going to be asked on interviews. And if you pair it up with my other new book, The Ultimate Job Interview Framework, they are a terrific pair of books to help you with interviewing. In addition, a new service where you can practice mock interviews. If you go to thebiggamehunter.us/mock, I've got a service there, very inexpensive, like $99, where we have mock interviews set up. I'm going to be adding more to it very soon, but you can record your answers to them, and then I can critique them and help you perform better on them. You probably have noticed my show notes are pretty thorough with products and services that can help you with your search. And connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. Lastly, my website has a ton of great information. That's thebiggamehunter.us. Now, if you're not ready to go there and go through the blog, put the address in your phone, thebiggamehunter.us, Jeff Altman. So this way, when you're ready to go, you have a way of getting back to my website. Hope you have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great!